Senior night, always a big night here at Michigan State, and tonight was no exception here at the Breslin Center as Michigan State got the 81-61 victory over Illinois. I'm Ryan Cole alongside Noah Goad to break it all down for you. And really just a huge win for them to clinch their first share of a Big Ten title since 2012. So Michigan State got to raise a banner. They had the trophy in the house today as well. They have a chance to clinch their first outright championship in the conference since 2009 when they play Wisconsin on Sunday. But we'll get to that later. And but big moment after the game, obviously senior night, but to get to raise a banner as well. And here's what it looked like.
I'm really proud of this team. I'm proud of, what they've done. Normally it's hard at the end of the year with a game left to celebrate anything, but, with the fact of it's senior night and being able to win a championship at home, at least tie for one, is a special moment that I thought should have been shared for everybody.
And Tom Izzo has a lot to be happy about and a lot to be proud about this team. They've been setting records all season, and tonight they set another record, Noah.
Yeah, they won their 27th game of the season. That's the most in a regular season in school history. They won their 11th straight, and they're kind of on a roll right now.
Absolutely, and the last loss that they had was against Michigan. Feels like ages ago because this team has just been winning and winning and winning. So they're 15-2 in conference play right now. Got that share of the conference title, but it wasn't easy because Illinois came out to play a bit. They really forced Michigan State into some trouble, especially offensively. Cassius Winston got 2 early fouls, so Tum Nairn had to play a lot of minutes as the seniors, actually, all 3 seniors, Gavin Schilling, Ben Carter, Tum Nairn all started. And so they got a lot of minutes early on, 38-35 at the half for Michigan State, but it was a 12-1 run early in the second half that really changed the pace of the game.
Yeah, like I said, they struggled early, a lot of the turnovers. But they came out second half, they were energized, and they've been a second half team really all season long. You said that 12-1 run really got them going on a roll and really energized them to a 20-point win.
Yeah, absolutely. And Josh Langford was a big part of that, 16 points for him. And then you look at 2 guys that might be playing their last game in the Breslin Center. We don't quite know. We're not breaking news, nothing like that. Jaron Jackson and Miles Bridges, they had nice games today as well. Jaron Jackson, 5 blocks, that puts him at 100 on the season, which he is absolutely smashing the previous school record of 72 set by Ken Johnson back in the 1980s. So Jaron Jackson, his shot blocking ability was a big difference today as it has been all season.
Yeah, he's been blocking shots all season. He's been a huge difference maker for the Spartans in terms of, look at last season's team, they just really lacked a lot of big bodies, and he comes in, he brings a lot of length to the team, a lot of defensive presence inside, and I think he's a huge piece to going forward in this team.
And then you have Miles Bridges, the sophomore superstar from Michigan State, who came back to get trophies like this one, to get a Big Ten title. This is just one check mark off his list as far as accomplishments he wants to get. But as far as the accomplishments go, it's not about the individual accolades. He never has been. He's all about the team, and getting the Big Ten title was really a big deal to him.
He's talked about it before that really cementing his legacy is going to be in team accomplishments, and getting a Big Ten title for the first time in a long time is really going to help cement him, not only his legacy, but this team's legacy as really one of the best teams in Spartan history.
Absolutely, and that's what they're gunning for, and trying to get a 3rd national title is what they're going to try to do. So let's go over to the guys that we know for sure were playing their last games here. The seniors, Tum Nairn, Gavin Schilling, Ben Carter. They all started, by the way, getting the start. Ben Carter, his first start as a Spartan. Gavin Schilling, Tum Nairn, 2 guys that have started in the past, but not for this team, obviously. And let's start with Ben Carter, actually, because he had a pretty funny moment as he was doing the usual, kissing the center court. The tradition set in place by Sean Resper in 1995. Spartans know all about this tradition, and Ben Carter, well, he took a little while to get going to do it, and Tom Izzo was laughing about it afterwards.
I thought he was going to kiss the floor and all 15,000 fans. I thought he was going to walk into the stands and he was you know, that was the longest goodbye, farewell.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't know there was a timer. But no, I was just trying to take in the moment.
Our funny moment between Izzo and Carter. Next up is Gavin Schilling, who's been here for his 5th senior day now, and he was really kind of taken back that it's finally his time after a long wait.
You know, it was a really emotional moment for me because, you know, I've seen it done in the past, you know, a lot of times with the seniors. You know, it's a Michigan State tradition. So to be able to do that and it being my turn, you know, a lot of emotions were running through my mind. And
then finally, Lou Rawls Tum Tum Nairn Jr., a guy who started with Gavin Schilling in that 2015 Final Four game against Duke. He's a guy who everyone knows. I mean, he's the fan favorite around this place, and Tom Izzo has spoken glowingly about his leadership and what he's meant to the program. And Tum Tum had a lot to say about the fact that they got that Big Ten title today and got to raise a banner. And he talked about how, well, this team, they still have a lot of banners to go.
Well, hopefully I can hang another one because I enjoy doing that, but it's just a special thing. Like I said, a lot of people don't get a chance to do it, and you know, I've been blessed to do that here in my career. And like I said at the end, we still got a lot of basketball to play, and we just want to continue to get better.
So again, the 81-61 senior day victory for Michigan State, ranked number 2 in the polls right now, trying to strengthen that resume a little bit, up from a 3 seed, maybe to a 2, or maybe even a 1 seed if they can win out, maybe win that Big Ten tournament in New York City. And this team chasing history as they have all season, and today was a big step for that.
Yeah, they faced a lot of distractions all season, but I think they've done a phenomenal job in staying focused, and I think that's going to continue down the stretch and into March.
Yeah, absolutely. So once again, Michigan State 81-61, the victory over Illinois, senior day, the last one here at the Breslin Center. We're not going to kiss the floor.
No.
You know, I've got another semester left. You've got like 10 years left. You're a baby. So, but hey, for Noah Goad, I'm Ryan Cole. Michigan State returns to action on Sunday at 1 p.m. at Wisconsin, trying to clinch that outright conference title. So once again, for Noah Goad, I'm Ryan Cole. Thanks for watching.